All right, hey, good morning, Rockstar Nation. March ended a lot better than I thought it was going to. Sergeant Major, I don't know about you, but March is one of those months that you're not sure what you're gonna get.
Hey, look, spring break landed on mission week for me. I took a little bit of leave. I was like, hey, sir, you're gonna have to take this one on the chin. But
they came through.
We came through. You came through.
Absolutely.
So we finished at 94% already, sir.
That's incredible. Especially
amazing.
In February, we finished at 100%.
Look, team, wow. There's no slowdown. We don't know where that brake pedal is,
No.
sir. We're going.
That's
we
awesome.
get that accelerator and we're moving.
Well, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right, top recruiting station for RSM March was...
That's a company.
Oh, company, sorry. But this is still impressive. Toledo.
Hey now!
104.8% for RSM March.
On God.
And we did not be all proud. Way to go, 6 company. But you know what, Sergeant Major? We had a strong runner-up for the month of March, too. Canton Company with 100%.
On both sides, sir.
On both sides.
On both sides.
Great job, Canton.
That's too much road, Canton. I see you.
Yep.
I see you.
All right, and then we'll mention where the other companies finished here for RSM March. So Newcastle finished at 87.5%. Newcastle slipping a little bit, okay, but they got to get that traction. I know Sergeant Major and I were just out in their footprint this past week, and so they've got that momentum building back up. I know they're going to climb back up. 4th place, we've got Medina Company at 80%.
Boom.
Brandon Cates. 5th place. What a coincidence. 5th place, we got 5 company. 5 company in 5th place, the Marvels.
Didn't they? They used to be up there.
Yeah, they were
right?
up there. They slipped a little bit.
Okay.
They slipped a little bit.
I mean, Sergeant Grant used to talk all that trash. Huh? He don't talk no more.
He did.
I don't know what happened out
He
there.
talked a lot of trash. 6th place is Metro Company. Tuco.
Said goodbye to First Sergeant Lewis.
And they got First Sergeant Lloyd on board now. Welcome, First Sergeant. And then last but not least, he keeps telling me it's a marathon, not a sprint. Warren Company, I don't know. At some point in that marathon, you got to start picking up the pace. Warren Company, dead last in 7th place.
Look, Warren.
Yeah.
Every week we hear you brief a whole lot of possibles that never make it there. So let's turn those P's into enlistments and get you back up where you guys rightfully belong up here on these rankings. So Warren, I know you can do it. I know Sergeant Hill's out there holding that team together. Let's go, Warren. We need you to pick that pace back up. But right now we've got a slight shift in the year-to-date, sir.
A little bit of a shift.
We had
a little bit of a shift right here.
Medina and Warren flop places, you know.
Little flippy flop.
First Sergeant Braun said, "Hey, Sergeant Hill, go ahead and give me a call. I'll teach you how to do this thing."
Moving right up there.
And move on. So, top large station, sir.
Top large station. This is incredible. 5 Charlie, 6 Juliet, Toledo East.
There it goes.
140%, 7 enlistments.
Sergeant Speakman.
Skibbity real.
Out there with Too Tall.
Working that magic.
You know, Sergeant Too Tall out there. He scares me every time I see him. I'm like, what's up?
You know, I looked at the stats yesterday, Sergeant Major, and he's already got 11 contracts gross on the year.
My man is killing it out there.
McFarland is crushing it.
Sergeant McFarland, Too Tall. You just, hey, Sergeant McFarland. Every time I look at you, I'm like, hey, Sergeant, can you come down here?
You know, every time I shake his hand, my hand disappears.
That's it.
It's like shaking a baseball mitt.
On God.
But top small, he was gone for a little bit. He came back. He's like, I still got a funnel. Let me show you something.
Yep.
Sergeant Atkinson, Newcastle Station. Good job.
Yeah, if we can just keep him from going to school all the time, I think, you know.
Newcastle might do some things out there. That station.
All right, stations that win 100%, Sergeant Major. We got a good list here. I'll do half and then you do
Let's
half.
go.
All right. 5 Charlie 2 Victor, Maple Heights, Lima, Worcester, Erie, Cuyahoga Falls, Canton, and Mentor, all 100%.
Hey, fresh off the beat, Norwalk, new station commander out there. Marion, Sergeant Mazzoli, good comeback.
There we go.
Fremont, new station commander too. Calcutta and Toledo West. Sergeant Bugarin, I owe you push-ups and a team from not naming you last month. So I got you, because I'm not going to be at the Toledo visit. So
1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Go all the way up. Go all the way up. 3. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Recover.
I got you,
Look at
Sergeant
this
Bugarin and West. My bad.
I'm sore after that. RSM March top recruiters. 4 contracts on the RSM. This is impressive. Staff Sergeant Scroggins from 6 Juliet and Staff Sergeant Kennedy from 4 Juliet. Great job, guys.
Canton and Toledo East. You know, but the guys with 3, they coming in with the fight. They just couldn't get that 4th one to get up on that top slide. So we got Sarah Moore out there in 1 Echo, Sarah Miller at 1 Juliet, Sarah Moss 2 Fox, O'Neill from 2 Victor, Hackinson from 3 Charlie, Vickers from 5 Lima, doing what Sarah Vickers be doing things. CG shout out.
CG had it, yep.
CG shout out.
Yep.
And Sarah Mazzoli, he found his APL and he's like, look, let me go ahead and clean that thing out real quick and make up some of that past rent I owe.
Oh, we got a good list here for recruiters that had 2 contracts on the RSM, exceeding the standard. Staff Sergeant Doan, Staff Sergeant Phillips, Joshua, Staff Sergeant Guthrie, Blake, Staff Sergeant Adelaide, Staff Sergeant Kunkel, Staff Sergeant Saul, Staff Sergeant Russell, Sergeant First Class Bugarin, Staff Sergeant Atkinson, Staff Sergeant News, Staff Sergeant Rogers Erica, Staff Sergeant Sears Carrington, Staff Sergeant Cummings Zachary, Staff Sergeant Gibson, Staff Sergeant Bird, Staff Sergeant Albright, Staff Sergeant Lindsley, and Sergeant First Class Hudson.
Sergeant Gibson wrote his first name. I mean, Sergeant Gibson, I see you. Yeah. New NCO making an impact immediately.
Coming in hot.
Not soldiers with 1 meeting the CG's intent. Sergeant Hopper, Sergeant Just, Sergeant Relud, Sergeant Edeleg, Sergeant Kirk, Sergeant Kreiner, Sergeant Santos, Sergeant Repass, Sergeant Din, Sergeant Marshall McGee, Sergeant Pagley, Sergeant Gwynn, Sergeant Gwynn's first one, by the way.
Wait, I think we're saying that wrong. Gwian.
That too. Sergeant Rogers Tyler, Sergeant Roman, Sergeant Keffer, Sergeant Gossard.
There we go. Oh, yeah, and we got one more. Sergeant First Class Miller, Courtney, Staff Sergeant Lamb, Sergeant First Class Morgan, K. Staff Sergeant Wells, Sergeant First Class Bicknell, Sergeant First Class Hamilton, Staff Sergeant Ray, Staff Sergeant Joyner, Staff Sergeant Mix, Staff Sergeant Sharon, Sergeant First Class Shetler, Staff Sergeant Hunt, Staff Sergeant Smith, Dillon, Staff Sergeant Calderon.
Sergeant Bicknell, Sergeant Kennedy out there in Canton wanted to say why you only writing 1.
Oh,
I
heard
just
that.
throw some smoke on that one.
That's trash.
All right, continuing on with the 1, we got Sergeant Anderson, Sergeant Elijah Smith, Sergeant Border, Sergeant Lord Dewey, Sergeant Castro, Sergeant Perry, Sergeant Vorkovich, Sergeant Freeman, Sergeant Lynch, Sergeant Price J, Sergeant Isaiah, Sergeant McFarland, Sergeant Tate, and Sergeant Rangel.
Hold up, go back. You said Freeman.
Sergeant Freeman. Dad.
Freak Dad's gonna be out there like, who's Freeman? Alright.
I could've gotten away with it.
Recruiters with 1 contract. RSM March. Sergeant First Class Chason, Sergeant First Class Carr, Staff Sergeant Gonzalez E, Sergeant First Class Aguado, Staff Sergeant Bauer, Staff Sergeant Boyle, Staff Sergeant Hively.
Fantastic closeout for RSM March, sir.
All those
great work, team.
Those contracts.
And a good start to RSM April.
Yeah,
So keep up the fire, team.
Yeah, the projections are up.
But we got to talk about some second quarter.
Yeah, that was the end of the quarter, wasn't it, Sarmated?
Second quarter action, team.
Okay.
The quarter where everybody says that these are the bathtub months and we're not supposed to do well.
We are halfway through the year.
We did it. Hey, sir, we are halfway through the year.
Going
and you know what? It's a shocker.
It is a shocker.
You know, the number 1 company for second quarter, Canton.
Wow.
Coming across at 97.9%.
There you go, Canton Company.
Great job, Canton.
97.9. That's awesome. 46 enlistments. Way to put them in boots.
That's it.
But we got a runner-up.
Yeah.
Newcastle Company at 93.3%. Not too far off, Newcastle Company.
They were number 1 in
for the
first
quarter. Yeah, they slipping.
But you know, they Canton
slipping.
said, get behind me.
Yeah,
Watch
they
this.
slipping.
All right, coming in 3rd place for the quarter, Marion Company at 90%. Medina in 4th at 88. 5th place, sir.
5th place, Toledo Company climbing that ladder.
That's it.
78.8%. Good job, Toledo, finishing that quarter off strong. And then we got 6th place, we got Warren Company. Marathon, not a sprint. I know. That's what he keeps saying.
0.2% behind Toledo.
That's what they're commanding.
Don't let them catch you.
And then Tuco at 7th place at 70% finish for the quarter. All right, come on now.
Amazing quarter altogether, though, team.
Yep.
And Top Large Station, team, they're out there. Sergeant Bruce, Sergeant Shetler, Sergeant Vickers, the team out there in Lima,
Yep.
continuing to kill it for 5 Company and the command. Thank you to all the hard work out there. Lima, 106.7% for the quarter.
106% is impressive, but you know what's more impressive, Sergeant Major?
That's in small stations, though, sir. Don't hang on the big
183,
ones.
but they have less people. 183.3%.
I tried.
Top small station for the second quarter, New Philadelphia, 183.3%.
Absolutely.
Way to crush it, New Philly.
Great job. Hey, the stations that went 100% for the quarter, though, we're not going to leave you out. Maple Heights, Calcutta, Findlay, Sioux Falls, Erie, Norwalk.
Mansfield, Toledo East, Canton, Beaver Valley, and Hermitage.
Great work, team.
Good job.
100%. That's what it takes. Top recruiters for the quarter.
Look at these numbers. Sergeant First Class Bicknell out of 4 uniform, and Staff Sergeant Vickers out of 5 Lima. 9 contracts on the quarter, Sergeant Major.
Sergeant Bicknell said, hey, man, I only put 1 in March, but you know what? I got you on the quarter, Sergeant Kennedy, because you only put in 8. I got 9.
There it is. That's averaging 3 contracts a month. That's awesome.
Fantastic work, team. And Sergeant Scroggins, you get that shout out for 8 also. So Sergeant Kennedy, Sergeant Scroggins, 8 contracts for the quarter. Fantastic work, team. Keep working. Hey, there's no doubt about it. I thought maybe we were going to take a stumble during March, but we did not stumble, team. And it's all due to the hard work and dedication you put in every day. Continue to watch what's going on. Obviously, we're shipping grads a little bit later now.
Yeah.
Grads are going to remain in our pool a little bit longer now, so we're going to have to get creative with how we keep those future soldiers engaged in a constant method, because they're going to find ways to get jobs that pay now, sir. So we got to get engaged with that future soldier tech, our pool rather, and how we engage those grads on a weekly basis to keep them dedicated to the Army. And the other thing that's coming up, sir, seniors are about to ship.
Yep.
So we got to stay on top of those.
Get those will grad letters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We got to make sure they're going to graduate. If they're not going to graduate, we got to get them, think about ways so that we can save them, Sophia, and how we can do that. All right, team?
Okay.
All right, team?
Slip that in there.
Keep ahead of the game. Don't let it trip you up as we get into these summer months and what's coming, right? Because at the end of the day, we got to get 3rd and 4th quarter closed out so that we can maintain that they're going to do what, sir?
Say our name.
That's it. Make them say our name.
That's right. All right, Sergeant Major. That was a lot. You got it.
Hey.
You covered everything. First half of the year is complete. Second half of the year is kicking off strong. I know we got this, rock stars. I can't wait to get out there and rock the house.
You say rock stars. We say rock the house, sir.
We're going to have to edit that part. All right. Hey, great job, rock stars. And until next time, rock stars.
Rock the house, sir.